All right, let's take a look at features, advantages, and benefits. And what do we mean by that when we're talking about products? So I want to remind you, here we are in step 3, right? We've had a great setup call. We had a wonderful warm up. We used our transition questions to get to step 2. We did an inspection of the space. You remember the outcome that I said you needed when you finished step 2? You have enough information to pull sample boards out of the van. So how are you going to match the customer's needs to the product you have? So here you are in step 3. You've shot your inspection video and you're thinking to yourself, okay, the customer said they wanted this and this and this. And now you're trying to figure out, how do you match the customer's needs to the products you have available? So we've looked at the product selector. That's going to help you. But in the product selector, it says things like R2X and softback and lifeguard. What in the world is all this stuff? So let's first back up and say, what is FAB? FAB, features, advantages, and benefits, is the language that we use in order to present products to our customers. A feature is the name of it. So a feature is R2X. That's what the product has. That's the name of the feature. That's what it is, right? So a feature of this particular carpet is it has R2X. Well, what is the advantage? So this is where we explain to the customer why it's better than our competitors. Well, R2X is a stain treatment that is put on these carpets. It is put on carpets by dunking the carpet in a big vat. So everything in the carpet gets stain protected. A lot of our competitors simply spray stain protection on top of the carpet. It's what's called a topical spray. And so it doesn't get all the way down into the fibers. It's just on the top. R2X is what we call tip to tip. It works its way all the way through all the fibers of the carpet. So that's the advantage, right? Now, what's the benefit? Why is it better for our customers? Because if you have a spill, the benefit to you is that if you have a spill, it's going to be, you've got a much, much greater chance of getting it clean and your carpets look better longer. Okay. So think about for a moment, how are we going to present product to the customer? When we get to step 6 and we're presenting product to the customer, I chose this product for you because you said that you were interested in a carpet that was practically stain proof. Right? Later, we'll get into product demos, but this is where I'm going to pull out the FABs. So I chose this product for you because you said you were interested in a product that was stain proof. Well, we have this carpet that has R2X on it, and I can explain the features, advantages, and benefits of it. Then we can talk about the texture, the visual, the color. Okay, maybe you prefer to do the texture, the visual, and color first, and then the FAB. That's okay. I chose this product for you because you said you wanted something soft and fluffy. How does this feel? Is this the right color for you? You know, you mentioned to me that you were also concerned about stains. So this product has R2X on it. So it does not matter if you do the FAB first and then the texture, visual, color, or you reverse them. It really doesn't make any difference. Then we're going to get into this later. We confirm that the customer loves this product, and we'll get into the pre-close and closing the sale. All right, so let's take a look at some features, advantages, and benefits. By the way, the FABs that are shown in this presentation are the FABs that you'll find in the standard mobile showroom collection. You might have some additional products in the van that are not represented here. Great. You can put together this information for yourself. Lifeguard carpet, what is the feature? It's called lifeguard carpet backing. The advantage is that it's the only waterproof carpet backing available. It is the strongest carpet backing out there. It is non-abrasive, which means it's not going to scratch the walls or the baseboards when it's being installed. What is the benefit? Well, the benefits is that stains don't soak into the pad or into the subfloor. You can see that a stain is never going to go through that. It's much easier to clean. There's no wicking of stain from the pad back into the carpet. There is a stain-proof warranty, including all pet stains. So you might have heard of the 3 Ps, the pee, the puke, the poop. Or some people say they cover the dog from tip to tip. So the front end, the back end, and even in the middle. It is the strongest backing. It will not wrinkle. It will not scratch the baseboards. It is a fantastic carpet. Is it more expensive? Yep, it is. There is a price to pay for this feature, but this is a feature, advantage, and benefit if this is something that your customer would find interesting. What about R2X? Well, R2X is a stain protection. It is the only stain protection that actually pushes stains away from the yarn. So it's called hygroscopic, and it literally pushes stain away from the yarn. It has tip-to-tip coverage. It's not just sprayed onto the surface, and it will never wash off with professional cleanings. So what is the benefit? The benefits is that the stains will not soak into the yarn. The soil is easily removed. The entire yarn is able to be cleaned, not just the tip. And so the carpet's going to stay cleaner longer. And it doesn't have to be retreated when somebody does a professional cleaning on it. What is soft back carpet? Well, soft back, here's a feature. This feature is soft back carpet. The advantage is that it's softer and stronger. So this carpet has a guarantee that it will never stretch or wrinkle. It's nice to know that the backing is softer, so it won't scratch baseboards and walls when it's being installed. But the biggest advantage is that it will not stretch or wrinkle. Yeah, it's nice that it won't scratch the walls, but people are hiring you as a professional. They're not expecting you to damage their house. So what I'm going to lean into on softback is that it's not going to stretch or wrinkle. What's Color Guard? Well, this is a new thing that Shaw has come out with. Color Guard is bleach and fade resistant. Now, I know that nobody would ever in their right mind clean a carpet with bleach. However, this has an extreme resistance to bleach, and a lot of common household cleaners have bleach in them. You'll also find bleach in like acne medication. So if somebody spills their acne medication, with some carpets, it'll bleach them out. With this one, it won't. It has the ultimate protection from color fading, whether that be from cleaning or from sunlight. Benefits: the carpet will resist color loss due to bleach and other household cleanings. It will also resist fading from UV rays. Okay, great. You're starting to get the picture, right? You have a feature, this is what it's called. The advantage, this is what sets it apart. The benefit, this is why it's important to the customer. You can do the same with Scuff Resist Platinum. So this is it's a premium finish that's put on some of Shaw's hardwood, not on all of them, but on some of them. You'll see it on your product sample board. It'll say Scuff Resist Platinum Finish on the board. It is a UV cured polyurethane finish, but it's got the polyurethane and aluminum oxide in the top coat. So the aluminum oxide is actually in the top coat. And this sets Shaw apart. They're the only ones that have figured out how to do this. It significantly reduces scuffing and wear. Does that mean that it is scratch proof? No, of course not. It's still a wood floor, but it gives you a much better protection against scuffing, against stains, and your floor is going to look better longer. What's next? Well, you've got premium luxury vinyl planks or enhanced vinyl planks. What makes it premium? You've got a proprietary locking system. The core is waterproof as well as the surface. For most competitors, the luxury vinyl plank does not have waterproof seams. With some of the ones that come from Shaw, they do have waterproof seams, and therefore spills and accidents will stay on the surface and they won't seep down in between the boards. You've got something called an armor bead finish that you see here. Great. What is an armor bead finish? It's a high performance finish that's added to some luxury vinyl planks. Again, you'll see it on the label, on the sample board. The advantage is it's got a quartz enhanced urethane finish on the top wear layer, which means it's just going to resist wear, and it's going to be much more durable and last longer. So I'm not going to read the rest of these. You'll see there's features, advantages, and benefits with laminate. You've got features, advantages, and benefits with porcelain tile versus ceramic tile. And of course, you've got your product selector. So once you have an idea about what feature it is that you want to highlight for this customer, you can use the product selector to help you find the product that has that feature in it. So we did the product selector in another module. If now you've seen how you might want to use it, simply go back and watch that module again. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to working with you on the next one.